Jan Niemi, chairwoman of the Edmonds Bicycle Advocacy Group, is here to talk about Bike to Work Day. We're here by the Edmonds waterfront, and this is something that your group does every day, Jan, or I'm sorry, this is something your group does every year. Tell me why your group got started sponsoring this event.
Oh, thanks for coming down today. We actually always thought, well, why doesn't Edmonds have a station, a commute station? Because they're all over Puget Sound. Everett has 2 or 3. Linwood has one. Shoreline. And we thought Edmonds really needed to have one. And we have the most perfect spot right here with the transit center. We've got ferries, trains, buses all stopping at the transit center. And that's where we have a nice grouping of people getting on and off the transit facilities. So this is a perfect spot to catch people. And we had enough people that were willing to step up and say, hey, I've got this, I can offer a tent, I can offer tables. Other people said I can offer my time. And of course we had wonderful sponsors like our restaurant, Starbucks and PCC, and they all said, yeah, we're in. So why not? You know, we just thought we needed to do it in Edmonds.
And what's the message that you give bicyclists who stop by for a scone or some literature? What do you tell them?
That we're really thrilled to see that they're on their bikes, and sometimes they're the very first time they've ever ridden a bike to work. So we try to encourage them and tell them, you know, the pitfalls and what you can do to avoid the pitfalls. And here's some information on, you know, actually riding safely. We give them safe information. We give them information with maps to ride their bikes if they don't know the routes and how to get from point A to point B on their bikes. And we actually have had a lot of people that have been first-time riders the last several years, so I'm hoping we see them again today, because it's exciting when you see a dad on his little girl's purple bike riding for the very first time and he's willing to give it a try.
Very good, very good. So if you had one message to give somebody who's thinking about doing, you know, maybe trying to bike to work every once in a while, or, you know, maybe considering it but might be a little nervous, what would you tell that person who's thinking they'd like to start biking to work?
First off, I would tell them that you're going to be wonderful feeling if you do it, because that was my experience when I started bike commuting. I was energized when I got to work, and so it made me feel wonderful being at work, and I actually lost a lot of weight, which was nice. As far as safety, I would say wear a lot of bright, flashy, like this, and I wear a lot of reflective, and I wear a lot of lights when I was bike commuting all the time. That made me feel very safe because I was noticed. Right. The cars and trucks really do steer around when they see you coming with all the lights going. And around here we need that, you know, with our darkness.
Very good. That's great.